Keep going. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, push the floor away as you round. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, lower the belly. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Next big inhale, bring your back to neutral. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your head back through to center. Exhale, look over left shoulder. Inhale, bring your head back through to neutral. Exhale, look over right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look over left. One more in each direction. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, look over right. Inhale to center. Exhale, look over to the left. Next inhale, come back through to neutral. And then sit down on your bum, sitting on top of your blanket. Cross at the ankles. Rest your hands down onto your knees. On your next breath in, reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, turn your chest towards the left. Inhale, bring your gaze back through to the center. Exhale, turn, twisting your spine to the right. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, bring your gaze and your chest back through center. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, back through to center. Bring your hands into a prayer position to your chest. Exhale, turn one more time to the left, then lower down. Hold here. If you'd like to add in an extra stretch of the neck, dip your head towards the back of the room. Start to unwind. Bring your hands back through to heart center. Inhale, reach the top of your head towards the ceiling. Either hold here with your hands down, or dip your head towards the back of the room, stretching out the other side of your neck. One more big breath here on the previous bed. Slowly come on back to your center. So with your legs up straight on either side, knees and toes pointing up towards the ceiling, have your hands out in front of you. You can even rest on your fingertips. Then from here, inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, walk your hands forward 1 or 2 steps till you find a gentle stretch in the backs of your legs. If you'd like to walk your hands a little bit further, feel free. But go until you find a sweet discomfort sensation, no pain and no strain. And slowly start to walk your hands back towards your hips. Use your hands to close your legs together. And now locate your pillows. If you have just one pillow, start with it underneath your head. Your blanket will be underneath your spine. Make sure that it's folded so you have plenty of padding. Then lay down on your side and roll onto your back. Plant your feet directly underneath your knees and place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. From here, close your eyes. I want you to connect to how your breath feels. How does your breath feel as the air enters in through your nostrils? How does your breath feel as it exits the body? Try and slow down your breath to a calming, slow pace. Now we're going to work with some pranayama, or in other words, breath work. In your next breath in, inhale to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause your breath when full for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold your breath on empty for an additional 6 counts. And starting the process over again. Inhale to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale everything out for 6 whole counts. 3, 2, 1. Then pause on empty for as long as it's comfortable to hold. And again, big breath in. Inhaling for 6 counts. Filling up from your belly all the way up into your heart. As you hold for 6 counts, feel the air swirling within you. Exhale everything out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, starting our box-shaped breath, inhaling for 6 counts. Once your belly and your chest are full, pause for an additional 6 counts. Exhale everything out for 6. Then hold on empty for an additional 6 counts. Do this 2 more times on your own. Inhaling for 6, pausing for 6, exhaling, then pausing again for an additional 6 counts. As we do this, really savor your breath. Each moment that that life has gifted you. To finish up your breath work, and carefully lower your hands back down onto the mat. From here, walk your feet together until your ankles touch. Then, place your right ankle over your left thigh and let your right knee drop open to the side. So you're creating a figure 4 shape with your legs. Option to stay here, or if you'd like a little bit more opening in the hip, gently push your right hand into the inner right thigh. Continue to take slow, steady breaths. And the more that you can relax your jaw, the more air you'll be able to intake on the next breath. A few more big breaths on this side. Continue breathing deeply as you switch your legs, lowering your right foot down to the mat and hooking your left ankle over the right thigh. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, gently press your left hand into your left leg. And 3 to 4 deep breaths. The more you can relax your jaw and the muscles in your face, the more you'll feel that relaxation and softness reflected in your hips. Slowly start to release, sitting both feet down onto the floor. Roll over to one side. Carefully pick yourself up to a comfortable seat. From here, we're going to readjust our props. So if you have your second pillow available, have that with you. Start by sitting on top of your folded up blanket, sitting on your left hip. Your first pillow will snuggle up against your hip. Knees and ankles will stack. Place your second pillow a little bit in front of you. And then as you lay down on your side, your upper body will drape over your pillow, your first pillow, and then your head will rest on the second pillow. Option 1, keep your legs stuck in like this. Option 2, straighten your legs. Another option for the arms, either resting your top hand on your pillow or resting it on your face as the arm reaches up. Once you close in your arm and your leg positioning, close your eyes. We'll begin our restorative meditation portion of our class. Your eyelids set and heavy. Begin to scan your body. Notice which parts of your body have an easier time to relax, and which parts of the body have a little bit of a harder time shutting down. So the parts of the body that are still a little bit more awake, a little more active. Each time you breathe in, I want you to imagine that breath going into that awoken spot. Feel the breath soothing and calming that spot down. As you exhale, all of that buzzing and energy leaves the spot, allowing it to relax completely. Take the next 4 to 5 breaths. Find these various energetic spots. And just like switching off the light switch. Switch off these spots. And allow them to fully relax. Aim to keep this relaxation and relaxed state. As you start to tuck your knees back in, push your chest if you had them out long. slowly roll forward. Lift yourself up away from the floor, just enough to roll to the other side. And setting up for our second round. Once your first pillow is snuggled up against your hip, lay down on your side, resting your head on pillow number 2. Again, legs can be wherever it is most comfortable, out long, tucked in. Arm either resting in front or up overhead. Then close your eyes. Now imagine that your body is so relaxed and heavy on the floor that your physical self stays in this exact spot. And your mental or spiritual side begins to float away. You begin to make your way towards the front door of your house or whatever building that you are in. Once you reach the door, turn the handle and open it wide. On the other side of the door, rather than the usual scene like your neighborhood or a street, instead it is a winter wonderland. Forest, with trees tall, reaching towards the sky. Soft snow on the ground and beautiful snowflakes falling all around you. You feel a strong pull, as if the snowy scene is calling to you to explore and walk around. Begin to walk through the door threshold and into the snow. The snow crunches beneath your feet. Sorry about that.
You ask me something?
Sorry, I don't know why that disconnected for a second. My bad. Okay. Good. So as we start walking through the snow, you can feel the snowflakes crunching beneath your feet. You can see the patterns of the various snowflakes all around you as they fall silently to the floor. All around you, the snow sparkles and glimmers. And even though there's a few inches of snow on the ground, you don't feel cold. You feel at home in this wonderland. You take a few more steps into the winter wonderland. You come across a building. The walls of the building are made of stones, stacked on top of each other. But the ceiling is domed glass. Curious as to what is inside the building, you begin to walk around the different walls until you find a doorway. You reach down for the doorknob and give it a little jiggle until it gives way. Before we move any further into our meditation, start to roll onto your back, having both pillows underneath your shoulder blades and your head. Your arms could either rest out into a T or rest down by your sides, whatever feels the most comfortable. Once settled, close your eyes one more time. The door opens with ease, and warm, sweet air hits your nostrils as soon as you step inside. While it is winter and snowing outside, inside this building is a beautiful, lush, green garden. The air is warm and humid. As you look around at the various plants and flowers, you see colors of all shades, plants of all sizes. You begin to walk around the garden. You might even reach out and touch one of the petals or leaves. Can you viscerally feel the texture of that plant? Are the petals soft? The leaves rough? Every once in a while, you bend down to smell the flower and intake its fragrance. You smell the perfume of the flower, your whole body changes, feeling refreshed and calm all at the same time. As you continue to walk around the garden, from the far end of the garden, you hear the trickle of water. You soon discover a small, clear pond, a small waterfall feeding into it. You make your way to the edge of the pond. And you take a seat next to the water. As you make yourself comfortable by the pond, you almost can't get your eyes open or big enough to see all the beautiful colors that surround you. And soon your eyes make it to the surface of the water. You see the details of the ripples of water that glide across the surface. On the opposite end of the pond, one flower in particular catches your eye. Maybe this flower is your favorite color, or maybe it's a shape or color you've never seen before. Whatever it is that is attracting you to this flower, you begin to stare at it, mesmerized by its beauty. The longer you stare at your flower, the more you can see the various details of the petals and the leaves. You continue to be hypnotized as the details of your flower get clear, sharpen into focus, while everything else around it in your peripheral vision starts to get blurry and out of focus. You continue to stare at the flower. So it seems like only you and it exist in the world. Two beings of beauty and light coming together in this secret garden. Take about another 3 to 4 deep breaths here. Your legs are out long, start to slide them back in until your feet stand underneath your knees. Gently roll over to one side and then press yourself up. You have one more pose to get into. If you'd like to grab a sip of water or whatever you are drinking, just to keep up on the hydration, you can do so now. Now for the final pose of our class today. Have your head on a pillow. Lay down on your blanket and then swing your legs up either onto a wall, a piece of furniture, or somewhere where you can have your feet and knees a little bit higher than your heart. Arms rest down by your side. Your eyes will close one more time. Using your imagination, bring yourself back to the pond, to the flower that you got to know so well. You stand up from the pond and walk all the way around the edge. And you come within inches of the flower you were staring at. You bend down and pick it. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, the fragrance of your flower fills up your nostrils. Transporting your mind and your body. You continue to hold on to your flower. You slowly stroll back through the secret garden. You pass by the various plants, flowers, bidding farewell to each one and promising to return to this beautiful garden oasis as soon as you can. With your special flower in hand, you reach the door. You turn the knob and step back outside once again into the snowy forest. The snow crunches beneath your feet as you walk back along the edge of the building, covered in stones and snow on top. The smell of your flower and the memory of the garden keeps you warm inside as you trek through the snowflakes. After a while, you return once again to your front door. Whether it's the front door of your house or just the front door of the building that you're in. You reach down, turn the door handle slowly, and step back inside. Everything is exactly where you left it before you started your journey. You see your physical self laying on the floor with your feet against the wall. The spirit version of you reconnects with the physical body. But the flower that you took from the garden remains in your hand, forever blooming bright and colorful, reminding you of your secret garden oasis, a place you will always be welcome, a place of sanctuary. Feel free to stay in this restful faith as long as you would like. If, however, you are ready to move on with the rest of your day, begin to draw the awareness back to your breath. Take some deep, refreshing breaths. The toes, the fingers, maybe your head rolls down. And to get up, just roll over to one side. And let you sleep. Your hands in prayer position. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Remember, that at any point you can return to your secret garden, where you will be safe. You can stay in that beautiful sanctuary as long as you would like. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.